Yes, it's Thursday. It's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. What are you thankful for? This Thursday, I'm thankful for progress. Yes, progress. Forward movement toward a destination. Improvement. Development in the area. All of these things are how you define progress. If you go back as I started the year, I started giving you particular steps that could help you as you start to project in the destinations or the things that you want to accomplish this year. We started with reflection, and then we moved on to analysis, and then we moved on to start. And that next step is progress. What does progress look like to you? As you start along the way on your journey, you start to plot out the things and the goals that you have. How do you know if you're making progress? What are some of the things that you would like to achieve? In some instances, you may say, okay, well, I want to read 15 books this year. Well, how do you go about reading those books? Or how do you break it down into smaller pieces to make sure that they're bite-sized and you can put in systems that you can actually manage and things that you can actually break down? 15 books a month, at least 1.5 book or 1.25 book a month will put you in a good position, in a good place to whereas if you further break it down, you can say, okay, I need to read at least a chapter a day. Or I need to make sure that I'm reading at least X, Y, and Z. And that's with everything, so you can start to mark your progress. If you have weight loss goals or workout goals that you want to achieve, what is the end result? And you can work your way back to start and track your progress to see if you're on your way. When it comes to your meal prep, are you making sure that on Sundays you prep for the week so you don't have to guess on Wednesday what you're going to be eating, and then it puts you inside something in a position where as you grab something that you know you shouldn't be eating just because it's convenient and just because it's at your fingertips. But if you did that meal prep, you know, in the refrigerator, all you have to do is pull out that plate, warm it up, and that's a healthy meal that you set aside for yourself. All of these things start to add to your progress. When you look at relationships, when you look at your finances, there's various different things and metrics that you could put in place to track your progress, but also to make sure that you are making progress. The goal is progress, not perfection. There's a lot of people that start to plot down things and they don't move because they need everything to line up. They need to make sure that they have the right lighting, that they have all of the gear. They have to make sure that it isn't raining outside. They have to make sure that everything is lining up. And most times, those people do not begin anything and they cannot see any progress. But I can almost guarantee you this. As you start along with your journey, you can start to see the things that you need to put in place to get you to progress. But here's the thing. After you start, make sure that you're tracking your progress. All right? If the goal is to go to the gym for at least an hour, well, how many times you want to do that a week? When do you want to do that? In the morning? When you do want to do it after work? All of these things start to add up to your progress and you start doing those things. Progress is something that you should be looking for. It helps to build your confidence. It also helps you to achieve your goals and try to figure out how you can duplicate those results so you can get to the end and get to achieving things quicker, faster, and more effectively. Progress. That's what I'm thankful for. A constant movement in a forward direction to a destination where you want to be. Yes, it's another thankful Thursday. Health, strength, and your ability to create wealth. Go out there, track your progress, but make sure you're making progress on the things you want to achieve.